What do you do when you get combined millions of lights, dozens of colours and the backdrop of a beautiful big city? It is the Vivid Festival, of course, and there's just one day to glow until Sydney lights up after dark.
Puns everywhere today. Now, in its 11th year, the festival brings more than $170 million to the New South Wales economy and gives Australian artists a chance to showcase their work. This is very important on a world stage. We sent our reporter Lara Himes along for a sneak peek.
The final preparations are underway for this year's Vivid Festival. There are literally hundreds of lighting installations which are scattered all across Sydney. Well, Vivid's curator this year is Lucy Keeler. She's responsible for putting all of this together. Lucy, there are so many pieces here for Vivid. This looks like a logistical nightmare.
Well, it's a very well-oiled machine. We have a large crew and we've got 12 months to put it together, so it's very carefully and gently constructed.
Tell me about some of the themes and some of this year's feature pieces. What's involved with those?
Well, look, Vivid's a really unique festival. It's a one-of-a-kind. It is a fine art festival with an outdoor gallery, but it really is art based in science, technology, engineering and maths. And in that basis, you'll find that artists are unique. So they're not your normal artists. We find artists in the most unique of places. We've got mechatronics engineers and architects and industrial designers. There's a very, very unique artist base for a festival like this.
It sounds like such a broad spectrum of people. How do you find these artists to collaborate with and get them on board?
That is an art within itself, really, and it's heavily research-based. It's a lot of conversations and very careful selection of the right ideas, of the right concepts, and making sure that the right teams are put together, because a team really is what creates something like this, and very specific skill sets within those teams develop really interesting work.
Lucy, some of those people come from all around the world. How important is it for Australian artists to be viewed by people from overseas?
So Vivid is an interesting behemoth now in the fact that it has created an ecosystem of artists who now can travel all around the world making their work. After having a Vivid Sydney experience where you learn the light and shade of an outdoor festival, you're then ready to take on the world, and many, many artists from Sydney do that now. Sydney and Australia, nationally.
I imagine that the power bill will be pretty big.
Well, we're 100% green power accredited, and it's all LED technology. It's all state-of-the-art, brand new LED technology, which is very, very low. It's much, much lower than you think it is. We have many different precincts. You're going to need at least 3 nights to come to Vivid Sydney, and there's something for everyone. It's really critical for everybody to have something in this festival that they can find to enjoy. So there's something for everyone, come find it.
Amazing.
It really is an amazing festival. And people complain about light and energy and all of that, but, you know, it's a thing of beauty and brings a whole city and country together.